Thank you, Peter. Well, I grew up in an extremely pro-life family. As a child, we would travel from Syracuse, New York, where I grew up, to Washington, D.C. for the National Right to Life March. So for all your moms out there with little kids, it's worth it. There's fruit in bringing your kids to these things. I believe that abortion is the greatest human rights struggle here on earth. I have always believed abortion was wrong. However, in my younger years, I really couldn't argue against the women's choice movement. It's her body, right? I see this so differently now as a mother of 4 children myself. I know some people say that abortion is a right, but as a mother, what would that say about my child if I held on to that belief? Does that not say that my child is expendable? Pregnancy is a gift, a privilege, and a responsibility. And yes, sometimes mothers do need help as they take on that responsibility. Believe me, I know, I've been there. It seems to me that our society cares more about its right to a choice than we do about our right to be informed even of the actual facts of abortion, the harmful effects of abortion. While pregnant with my last baby, I was discussing abortion with my doctor, and she said to me, "Cathy, not everyone is like you and shares your beliefs. Some women just don't have a choice." And then the list of arguments began. And I say, some women just don't know. They're not told that they have a choice. Are these women that choose abortion making informed choices? Statistics say no, they are not. They don't have the facts. And we see this through the courageous women involved with Silent No More. I know there might be some people here that are against or that are for abortion. I'm not sure. I don't see any protesters. But how many of these women, some of us are friends, upon entering an abortuary are told that having an abortion today will harm them physically, emotionally, psychologically, or spiritually? Are they told that this choice may affect their fertility in the future? Are they told that the health of their future wanted babies may be affected? How many of us here today have been to a Run for the Cure? Have you ever heard through any breast cancer campaign about the link between breast cancer and abortion? I will continue to refuse to give any of my money to breast cancer research until the Canadian Cancer Society starts to inform women about this undeniable link. A 2009 study by the U.S. National Cancer Institute states that abortion increases the risk of breast cancer by 40%. 40%. How many women are informed of this? One article from the London Times states that post-abortive women have twice the level of psychological problems and 3 times the level of depression as women who had given birth or never been pregnant. Another New Zealand study found that 27% of 21 to 25-year-old women who had abortions had suicidal idealization, compared to 8% of those who did not have an abortion. These statistics do not lie. Our society is screaming for women to have a choice. And I want to yell back, well, let's inform them of this choice. If I knew my friend was going to do something that would increase her risk of breast cancer by 40%, I would do anything to find another solution for her. We need to care for these women. And where is the front line of care? It's in our hospitals, which leads me to add on to what Peter was talking about. The Georges Dumont Hospital in Moncton and the Charlotte Hospital in Bathurst regularly perform these procedures, sorry for lack of a better word, on our women. How is it that regarding any other aspect of our health care, our doctors will do anything and everything, keeping the best interest of the patient at hand, except with abortion? Her choice overrides this quality of care. Do we truly care for these women and their babies? No, we do not. We need to get abortions out of our hospitals. My oldest son, Riley, he said to me out of the blue the other day while we were driving, he says, "Mommy, I think the best thing in the entire world would be if there were no abortions allowed here ever on earth." And I couldn't agree more.